segment. Last week we did good. We were both surprisingly 12-4. Our differences ended up balancing out perfectly, leaving me at 21-11 on the year, you at 22-10. But 12-4 is pretty good. We're over 75% on our picks, so I think we're looking strong. Let's see if we can continue. I have us both with Cleveland. You have the Chargers. I have Baltimore. We both have the Cowboys. You have the Titans. I have the Bills. We will start from there.
Let's go.
Buccaneers, Eagles.
Yeah, this is Tampa, right? Thursday Night Football. I think Philly had a big game, but Tampa's too much.
Definitely got to go with the Bucs. Dolphins, Jags.
Both teams are collapsing. I just trust Miami more than I trust Jacksonville right now. But this is Jacksonville's best chance at a win, but I still think they lose. I'm going Miami.
Yeah, there's no way I'm picking Jacksonville until they prove otherwise. I agree with you there. Panthers, Vikings.
Panthers are on a free fall. I think this is a statement game for them. They need to win this. I think Carolina has to win it.
After what I saw last week, I'm not so sure. And I think it's going to be a lot closer game than people think. I think Carolina's defense, what pulls them through. I would agree with you that also they just acquired Stephon Gilmore, I believe. So maybe a second week in the program is going to elevate them. I'll agree with you on the Panthers here. LA Giants. Rams. LA Rams, Giants.
Oh, Rams. The Giants are devastated with injuries. I wouldn't pick the Giants. Rams.
Yeah, there's really no even point asking that question. Giants literally have lost everybody. Mike Glennon's not going to win you any games. So we move on. Texans, Colts.
I feel bad for saying this. I think Indianapolis is just emotionally devastated after that loss. Texans played better against New England. I'm going Houston, being aggressive.
I absolutely agree with you. Even though I don't think David Mills is necessarily great, I think the Colts lost a lot of guys that we're not talking about. We didn't really mention. They had a few key injuries that really hurt them. One in the secondary. They're missing some guys on the O-line. I think the Texans, in a tough divisional game, are just good enough to get the win. I think it corrects itself later down the road, but I believe it's in Indianapolis. I just think they, like you said, there's too much that got taken out of them last week. Texans win this one. We got Chiefs, Washington.
I think you go Kansas City here, right? I mean, this is sort of a last stand. They've lost 3 games. They need to turn it around. Mahomes over Heineke.
Yeah, big Casey bounce back game here. Like we said, there's too much talent on the team. They're not going to lose games forever. I think this is a huge bounce back game, and not just by a little. Heineken's Bud Light deal. Heineke's Bud Light deal has worn off a long time ago. Obviously, they weren't able to pull it out last week. I don't think it travels much further than that. So, KC by a lot. Packers, Bears.
This is Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers has been on a tear.
Yeah, I see that the Bears have won 2 in a row now with Fields. I think they're looking hot. But Green Bay looks really strong. Rodgers looks really strong. And Rodgers, like Jackson, it seems ever since a tough week 1 loss, anything that you were able to throw at them, he's been able to overcome. So until he proves me wrong, got to stay with Green Bay. Bengals, Lions.
This is Cincinnati bounce back game.
I'm going to disagree with you here. I think there's a lot of emotions in that Lions locker room. I think they've had so many tight games. I know Cincinnati looks okay, but I think the Lions are too good of a team and too good coach to lose everything. There's no way they go 0-6. I could be completely wrong here, but I'm going to take the Lions. We got Cardinals, Browns. We already picked that one. Cowboys, Pats, picked that. Raiders, Broncos.
Both teams are in a free fall, but the distractions with the Raiders, I'm going Broncos. They're more stable.
I have to agree with you. After the media circus, maybe they come out, play a strong game for their new coach, but I think there's too much going on, and I haven't been impressed with the Raiders as of late. I'm going to go Broncos. Seahawks, Steelers.
You got to go Pittsburgh. Geno Smith is starting for Seattle.
As much as I hate it, I agree with you. Seahawks might be okay, but Geno Smith is not there's no way they pull it out. This Pittsburgh team isn't that bad. They might be the worst team in the AFC North right now, but they're not that bad. There's no way they lose to Geno Smith. And finally, the last game was the Bills and the Titans, and we have covered it. We have now hit all the games for this week. It looks like there's some hot matchups in here, some games to watch. So I think we have a good week of football ahead of us. I don't know how much more controversial stuff can come out, but, if they're leaking emails, you never know who's the next coach to fall. So,
if controversial stuff's happening, we're going to be here to talk about it. So
absolutely. Obviously, good luck. You're getting married tomorrow. Congratulations. We will be back next week, so don't look too far for us. We will be back. And we have been discussing, we may start coming at you twice a week, so be prepared for that. As always, you can find us on all of our socials. Look for Saturday Morning Inspection on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. You can look for us on Twitter at SMI Football Show. And as always, look for us at our website, smishow.com. Nick, one of our best shows I think we've done so far. Hopefully the growth keeps going upwards. I am nothing but excited for the rest of this football season.
Yeah, let's get after it. Thanks to all the listeners. We'll see you next time.
To the listeners, we'll see you next time.